Welcome back to one of the supremest chunks in the business, Seers Village, your one-stop shop for sad Supreme One Chunk accounts wishing that they'd chosen Extreme instead. But where's the fun in that? Now that my beef with Cannabis Chunk is settled, with him changing his name to Cannabis Chump in-game so he didn't have to witness my retaliation, we can set our sights on a different kind of evil. And that evil is stupid item drop rates. So why not sit back, relax and enjoy as I spend the next 30 minutes projecting copium out into the universe. Welcome back one and all. I am so happy that you're here with me. I bet you were expecting a magic crafting or woodcutting level update, but no, here we are getting a fishing level. 32 fishing without having any access to any fishing gear or any fishing spots. Absolutely amazing. The good thing about this is obviously we are reducing the grind in the future when we go to, I don't know, Cathby or wherever. So yeah, awesome. We are about to achieve something very sad and something very annoying. 30 million woodcutting XP. That is so sad. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do about this? Most likely just plough forwards blindly until we get it. But you know, we're trying our best, as per. And I think we probably should now stop AFK trees. For a bit at least. I might have to get 79 magic out the way this month and then come back to trees in the future. But 30 million, that's a lot of millions. That's a lot of millions. Oh, balls. I missed it again. I was paying attention. Bloody Jesus. Well, you know, we just got 87 strength, which has made us 92 combat, which is halfway to 99. Ha ha ha! You're so funny. You make the good joke. Whatever. Okay, we've got one more level, and then we are done with strength for now. But if for some weird reason, see look, they made the joke. There's the joke. I just made that joke. Well done, Chunk Cam. Well done. If I manage to hit a 14 at any point, you know, in the next half an hour or whatever, then I will probably just stop strength there, because I think the next level above that will get me another max hit is like, I don't know, 94 strength or something. I don't think it's worth going for, to be honest. But, you know, we're just going to carry on as we are for now. But if I do end up swapping, I will swap to attack, I think. Yes, I will. No? Yes. Yes, attack. I just wanted to take a second to congratulate somebody from the community. Lixie, or Foxy Shannon as they are known in-game, has been trying to get the beaver for a very long time. I think longer than me, as they joined my Discord as almost one of the first people and have been sending me screenshots of standing at Arctic Pines and having millions and millions and millions of woodcutting XP with no beaver. And all they wanted was the fox pet, and I completely agree, because that is also the pet that I want. And I know a lot of people make jokes about people getting the beaver pet as I haven't got it, haha, very funny. And I get, every time someone in the clan gets one, I instantly get hundreds of screenshots of that sent to me. And, you know, even though people think that it upsets me, or maybe they don't, it doesn't. It actually thrills me to my core when other people get it. And Lixie finally got it after so many millions XP, and I want to just say an amazing well done, good job for actually just sticking to it and not giving up after, you know, 20 million XP and being like, nah, screw this, I'm out. They carried on, they battled through, and now look at that beautiful fox pet. Oh my god, it looks so good. So, well done, Lixie. Thank you so much for everything you do in my Discord. And seeing as we're here, and I don't want to take any shine away from Lixie and the fox pet, obviously, but I want to also give a little shout out to Humph, because Humph has been the welcome brigade for my Discord server, because I'm a lazy bastard. So much appreciation for Lixie and Humph for being two of the integral people in my Discord. So yeah, fucking well done. You smashed it. Do you ever get that strange feeling like you're being watched and you don't know where you're being watched from? Well, whoever this is watching me. Oh God, no! God of poop! Come on! No, why are you watching me chop trees, God of poop? Why are you called God of poop? Oh Lord! Why? Why are they stood there? Why are they at that angle? Oh God! Okay, JDs and Lentilmen, it is time for a mystery box. Are we gonna get stuff and things? I'm gonna guess no. Are you? And it's not even where we were. Oh God, what a mess. What an absolute mess. Is this back-to-back mystery boxes? What is going on? We got more We've got... Whoa, what is going on there? We've had more mystery box clips than we've had any other clips. This is what we need to roll or something. Jesus Christ, I might just leave right now. Just run into an adjacent chunk and just... Sorry, no. We're going to do this. We're professionals. We're good at what we do. Let's just crack on. Okay, open the mystery box. You... Oh boy! 31 million woodcutting XP. I bet that you are getting quite sick of hearing this clip over and over again with just a different number being read out each time. Because I tell you what, I'm getting close to it as well. But, you know, we're here, we're having fun, we're on the account, we haven't given up. We've got the mental capacity of 1 billion men, women, children, animals, inanimate cars, and whatever. But we're gonna carry on. We're gonna get this done. We're getting very close to some serious milestones for woodcutting specifically, and I will get to that when we reach them, and I'll tell you what they all are. But I think now, because we've slowly started to transition from editing certain stuff into not editing that certain stuff, I think we can now go back to elementals and just continue to blast through that magic grind. We're going to have to do it at some point, aren't we? So let's just do it. Come on. Unbelievable. Here we go again. Another mystery box, another disappointment. And what a surprise. Did you expect anything different? 79 HP. That is a lot of HPs. That is multiple HPs. We are still going through strength. We've got a nice stack of runes going now, which is brilliant. We're still pushing through. Still getting more and more. But at least now, every time we get a level, we are technically making it easier to be here. We can stay for longer, we can survive for longer, we do more damage, etc, etc. Yeah boy. So it's good. I'm excited. We're kind of steamrolling now towards the finish line, and who knows how long that's going to be. I don't want to promise anything anymore, because every time I do, it doesn't seem to work out. So sometime in the future. Okay, bye. I just wanted to take some time now to apologise about this month. Life has kicked me so hard, it left a boot print on my insides. My first job went crazy busy and I was working 60-hour weeks. I moved house twice. I got COVID again. And the editing that goes into Zayaban meant that Seers Supreme didn't get the love he deserves. But things have calmed down. So I've only been set back by a month, which in the grand scheme of things isn't so bad. I appreciate your patience with me, and I am really looking forward to finally rolling and finally getting into streaming, which hopefully is happening as soon as possible. So, you know, subscribe or whatever. I love you. Okay, RuneScape. Where is everything? They're here. You can see the little dots running around. So where are they? I don't have any. No, I don't have any plugins on, like Entity Hider or anything like that. Should we try this? And question mark. Hey, there they are. Yeah, it's beyond me. Yeah, that's a new one for me. I've never seen all NPCs and mobs and all sorts just disappear when you log in. That is definitely a new one. Right, are we ready? Are we bloody ready? 88 strength. So we said we were going to stop here because I think this gets us a max hit, but I'm going to stick on strength for a little bit just to check. I should be hitting 14s now with the gear that I've got. And if so, then I think we just swap to attack for a bit. Get some levels in that. Because we need to pump up the total level. Just because I want to. I like it. Whoa, okay. That's surprising. I just hit 13 as my max hit. I don't know what that means. It might mean that we need to go to 89. Did I mess up somewhere? I think I messed up somewhere. Let me redo the calculations. Okay, this is now telling me that I need to go to 92 strength for the next max hit. I don't know why it's changed because I haven't actually changed any of my equipment. I've not changed any of my skills. The combat style is still the same. I've not like turned any random thing on like a prayer or a pot or anything like that. So I don't know why it's changed, but it has. So 92 is actually what we need to get to now. I don't know if that is worth it for me because 92 is quite far away and I don't know if I'll still be here by that time. Maybe I will. So I don't know whether it's worth going for a better attack level and then potentially hitting a little bit more accurately. Because again, I don't really know what the accuracy does for me. Let's check it now. So I could get an extra 3% accuracy if I got from 70 to 85 attack. It doesn't really sound worth it either, to be honest, but you know, it's maybe more reasonable than going for one extra max hit for, you know, another 4 levels of strength. Because I would have thought, and again, I'm not the smartest man and I'm not as good at this game as a lot of people, but I would have thought that going from 70 to 85 is probably a little bit quicker than going from 88 to 92. So maybe that makes it worth it for the extra 3% rather than the extra max hit for less, well, for more work. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask some smarter people than me, see what they think. All right then, you absolute legends. Look what we have got in our invent. We have so many runes to use, and I'm kind of hoping that this will get us at least 3 magic levels, but I am almost 95% sure that's not going to happen. But you know, we can hope, we can pray. That's what we like to do here. So I'm going to start using all of these beautiful, beautiful nature runes. And the next thing you'll see, hopefully, will be a magic level. That is the dream. See you shortly. Right, here we are. The first level of hopefully 3 levels. Because that's what I am hoping all of these runes lead to. But at least we've got 1. That's all that matters. So we've almost used all of our, what are they called? Why's my mind gone blank? Our nature runes. There you go. And then we're going to do some lore rune telegrab off the floor. And then we're going to take all of our beautiful chaos and death runes down into the elemental lair. And the hope is that by the time we've used all of these, we get to 75, because at 75, we are able to use the fire wave spell, which will mean that we can then use all of our blood runes, which hopefully give us a ton of XP, because I don't particularly want to wait around in this chunk anymore. So hopefully we're almost there. But like we've been saying for God knows how long now, we're just going to have to keep cracking on, keep moving forwards. So I will see you at hopefully 74 magic. Well, I can't say I'm not incredibly disappointed, but we didn't even get 2 levels. We only got 1. But, you know, we're not far off the next level. And that would be 74 magic. But, you know, I was kind of hoping for 3 levels. I keep saying that I'm going to stop underestimating this magic grind. And I keep completely underestimating this magic grind. But we've finished all the runes that we've spent, weeks, absolute weeks gathering. And we've used it in less than like 5 hours, which is wild. But we carry on, and the thing that we're going to carry on to is going to be a little crafting, because we have collected quite a fair chunk of crafting supplies while collecting all of those runes. So we're going to see if we can hit that elusive 43 crafting. So see you shortly. Here we are, we're coming up to it. This is 40 crafting. That means that we only now need 3 more crafting levels. I don't think we're going to get another level out of this and the bits that we've got in the bank, but, you know, maybe the sadness from the magic grind will translate into happiness in the crafting grind. So I've got a couple more rubies to do. And then I've got quite a large amount of flax to spin. And then we'll be reverting back shortly. I have had to hide the game chat to not give away spoilers for a certain series that I'm not going to give you any more context to. However, what we're going to do is we're going to get 41 crafting. Isn't that bloody lovely? That means we are now 2 levels away from being able to cut that diamond that we've been waiting so long to cut. Lord Almighty, it has been quite the journey, and we're still not finished with that journey just yet. But we're getting closer, and that is the main thing. We're always getting closer. So now that I've essentially got rid of all the crafting supplies that we had, it's time to gear back up, get back out there and collect some more runes. And hopefully we can get ourselves to a nice and tidy, what level are we looking for? 75 is what we're looking for. So if we can get ourselves to a nice tidy 75, we can start fire waving, hopefully build that XP up a little bit further. Hopefully we'll be feeling good. But until then, we are just going to consistently kill some elementals as per usual. Bloody hell. I was in my head, I was thinking, like, you know, we're going to remember it this time. We're not going to miss the hit points level. We're on the ball. And I was going to catch it early and be like, you know, ho, I was on the ball. I was thinking about it this time. Look at me. Didn't miss a HP level. Like the fact, come on. Missed the goddamn HP level. Why? I just can't. I can't concentrate. It doesn't happen. Doesn't work. But there's 80 hit points. There's 80 hit points. That means we are very healthy and we just survive longer and longer. And look at this, people asking me where the goddamn beaver is. Come on, I'm obviously killing elementals. Haha, they spelt it wrong as well. Right, I want you to come with me on a journey. A journey to achieve something mind-boggling, if you ask me. But when we put these into the bank, what's his little number here? You know what's going to happen. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. 200,000 oak logs. And I can tell you right now, because if you give me 1 second, right, banked XP. My current banked XP with 200 oak logs, I will get to 98 construction. 98 construction, oh my god. That means I've almost basically got the construction cape banked, but it does mean that I'll need about 50-ish mil to be able to afford the cost of turning all the logs into planks. And I don't know if that actually accounts for also having to pay your butler in the house to go and run them back and forwards. That might just be the cost for the sawmill. So even though it is almost 99 banked, it's still a hell of a lot of work. I'll have to do a lot of trips to and from the sawmill. I mean, you know, I could probably do that first. I mean, we're talking as if, you know, I could actually do this, but obviously I can't because I don't have access to a sawmill and it's going to be a long time before I have. But, you know, if I ever do get there, that's pretty good. But also, I might as well tell you while I'm here, fletching, I now have level 100 banked. So fletching cape, not a problem anymore. And I don't even have to string any of those bows. I literally just have to cut all of the logs in my bank into bows, into unstrung bows, and that's it, done. And fire making, this is slightly more stressful because with fire making, unless I get a tinderbox first, I will have to burn all of my logs using the forester's campfire, which is a third of the total XP you can actually get from burning a log. So with that, I've actually now got 36 million fire making XP banked, but because 13 million is 99, I have to times that by 3, 39 million, so we've still got another 3 million to go. But it's technically level 109 fire making banked if I had a tinderbox. So we'll come back to this in the future, but if I manage to get a tinderbox first, I've got maybe 99 fire making banked and a good chunk of fletching still that I can use the rest of the logs on. So that's pretty good. And that's about it. I mean, I could tell you about my herb lore if you'd like. Why not? We're here. So if I whack the temporary boost up on herb lore to 99, I technically have 69 herb lore banked. And if I do the same with farming, I whack that up to 99, I actually have 82 farming banked. That is wild. That's so much stuff. So good. Righty ho, straight after the 200,000 oak logs clip, you're going to get a 50,000 yew log clip as well. Aren't you lucky? Aren't you special right now? So that is disgusting. And I don't even know what to tell you at this point. Like, I just want the beaver to appear behind me, and then we can all have a little laugh about it, be like, ha ha ha, look, he took so long to get it, and then everyone forgets about it and we move on. Okay, everybody, I have some news, and this news comes straight from my good friend Mikaru, who I've been talking very recently about all of those beautiful logs in my bank that you've all seen and I showed in the last couple of clips. And I was just saying, how much I'd got and how the beaver rate, it's all confusing. I didn't really get any of it. And I'm bad at maths, which all of you at this point are very aware of how bad at maths I actually am. So he took it upon himself, very kindly, to math it all out for me. So, and I got his permission on this, if it's wrong, it's his fault, not mine. I am just relaying information given to me by somebody else, okay? So, in his calculations, he said that at the moment, with just over 200,000 oak logs, I am at roughly 55.76% of the rate from oaks. For maples, with my just over 100,000 maple logs, I am at 45.57% of the rate. With my 500, that's wrong. With my 50,000 U logs, I am currently at 35.08% rate from U's. And that's just what I've got in my bank. So that doesn't include the 60 fire making that we got. That doesn't include for the 72 fletching that we got. It also doesn't include for all of the logs that we had to use to get all of those sturdy beehive parts, which was, over 250 sturdy beehive parts that I actually got. And, those things, you have to chuck quite a few logs in there and you don't get one every time. So you can assume that's just a bunch more. So he was saying that ignoring all of the fire making, fletching, sturdy beehive part stuff, I am at currently 36.41% over rate. So I'm dry by 36.41%. And if you add all the other stuff in, I'm approximately, let's call it 40% over the drop rate. So if that mathematics is correct, which I would believe so, he's a smart guy, I've got no reason to doubt him at all, then me and you, Jagex, we've got a problem, okay? We've got a serious problem. I feel like you, specifically, I don't know which one of you, could be Modash, could be any of them, you have turned off the beaver drop for me specifically. And I don't know why. I don't know what hidden agenda you've got to do that, but I don't appreciate it. So I would like everybody to ask a Jagex employee to please switch the beaver drop back on for me. Thank you. So I can get it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone at Jagex for hearing me out. And I appreciate Mikaru for spending the time to actually figure out all the mathematics for me so I don't have to look stupid again. So, yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yes. All right, we are coming to the end of this episode now. I've got two more things to talk to you about. One of them is Old School Runescape related. One of them is life related. So let's start with the Old School Runescape related one first. We just got 108 wood cutting. Wow. That's wild. It's going to be another 3.2 million XP before we hit 109, but 100. I never dreamed that I would be at 108 wood cutting when I started the series. Oh Lord. But we're here, so we might as well enjoy it. I'm having a good time still. And the second thing I wanted to talk to you about was a bit of a revelation that I had recently, and it was all down to a friend of mine. So, and not to brag, but I've been accused of being too nice by a few people in my life, and I thought it was a bad thing. I thought that maybe I shouldn't be so nice, and that maybe I should start treating people a little bit more poorly so that I wasn't weird, or, you know, maybe I needed to gain people's affection or trust or friendship by not being too nice. And a friend recently said to me, because I had it very recently, someone told me that I'm too nice and that they weren't going to talk to me anymore because of it. And my friend said to me that there's no such thing as too nice. That is just something that terrible people say when they feel bad for treating you poorly. And it kind of resonated with me. You know, it's one of those light bulb moments where you don't really think about it. And 31 years down the line, I've finally been told that. And now I've gone, ah, shit, yeah, that is kind of true. You can't really be too nice, surely. And it was kind of freeing. It was kind of nice to hear. And I think that it just feels good every now and again. You get something that just sparks that little thing inside of you that goes, hold on a minute, that isn't that bad at all. And maybe I should feel a little bit better about myself. So, you know, if any of you have experienced anything like that in your life, being told you're too nice or whatever, or you're too, I don't know, something else. I thought I had something there, but it left my brain. Then, you know, I wouldn't really worry about it, because it may be that someone is just projecting all of their issues and all of their regrets onto you. And that's unfair. That is unfair to you. And hopefully that maybe struck a chord with you now, and I can be that person, that friend, and just go out there and enjoy life. Come on, like you're not here for long, so you might as well just get out there and just have some fun. Play Old School Runescape for 16 hours a day and get 32 million woodcutting XP, and then show people on the internet like the what's his name out of Thor, the guy that's got the stuff, and he goes, "Behold my stuff." That's what I kind of feel like making these YouTube videos. Behold my stupidity. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling now. Let's end with the usual. All those beautiful channel members. God, I love them so much. And here they are, as always, in the Soothsayer tier: Scott Reeve, Matt W, Delando, Tacho Price, Lixie, Extreme Gnome, and Diggy Dog SP. In the Oracle tier, Hunterman, the biggest MHG, and the new Oracle member, I'm Efan. I hope I got that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. And then in the Sage tier, we've got Humph and Julian Sherman rejoining the Sage tier. Welcome back. God, I love you all. I will see you in the next one. Yeah!